Oh, hello there. You just caught me in the middle of reading chemistry. I was reading a fascinating story about catalytic converters. Would you like to hear how a catalytic converter works and what it does for you? Let's open the book and talk about the combustion that goes on inside a catalytic converter. What is a catalytic converter? A catalytic converter is typically found in automotive vehicles and helps reduce harmful emissions such as greenhouse gases from your engine's exhaust. A catalytic converter is a component of your exhaust system, found midway in the car before your mufflers. Let's take a look at how a catalytic converter does its job. As exhaust passes through the catalytic converters, a catalyst material burns off the excess fuel left over from the engine's combustion. The wash coat is a layer of catalyst coated over the aluminum fins in your catalytic converter that allows exhaust to travel through, passing by maximum surface area to make the catalytic converter as efficient as possible. This catalyst burns off 95% of nitrogen in your exhaust and replaces carbon monoxide with carbon dioxide, a less harmful greenhouse gas. Carbon monoxide is converted to carbon dioxide, and nitrogen oxide is converted to nitrogen. Hydrocarbons are converted to water vapor and carbon dioxide. So think of your catalytic converter like an air filter. As your exhaust passes through the air filter, it filters out all the greenhouse gases in your exhaust. This is what a catalytic converter looks like in your engine. Cut open, you can see the honeycomb filters that filter out the greenhouse gases. As exhaust travels through the front, the gases are burned off when they reach a particular degrees where the catalyst starts to ignite. When it exits out the back of the catalytic converter, the exhaust is not only condensed, but colder and filtered out of all the greenhouse gases. What other benefits do catalytic converters have for you besides the grunt work of filtering? Well, take a snowmobile for example. A snowmobile does not have a catalytic converter in it. A snowmobile has an exhaust smell that sticks on your clothing and smells like fuel. The job in a car is for the catalytic converter to filter out that smell. So when you're driving behind another car, not only does the air smell clean, but the air is also cleaner. So how do you know if a catalytic converter is working in your car? When you first start up the car, a catalytic converter takes a few minutes to warm up before it can start doing its job. This is because the catalyst has to reach the desired temperature before it can start burning off the excess gasoline in your car. When you start up your car, if you rev your engine, you'll hear popping noises. That noise is actually backfiring in your exhaust. This is because the catalytic converter isn't burning off the excess gasoline, and instead, the difference in air pressure causes the gasoline to ignite when you let off the gas. As you can see, after 2 to 3 minutes of warming the car up, the backfiring in the exhaust is not noticeable anymore. This is because your catalytic converter has warmed up to its desired temperature and started operating. Different cars have different noticeable effects of this backfiring. This is dependent on your muffler choice and your engine.
What do they do for you? C-A-T-A-L
Brought to you by Miss Quinn's Grade 12 Chemistry class.